as Ronnie O'Sullivan joins me down on the track. Ronnie, so when we're doing the track walk, we're kind of having a little look just to see the lay of the track and see if you can kind of read the racing line. Might sound a bizarre question, but when you walk into the snooker hall, can you read the table as such?
Yeah, well, all the tables are always exactly the same, but what you're looking for is the room to be at the right temperature. So in snooker, you want the conditions to be as dry as you can. So sometimes when we go to China or Thailand, and then it's anything but dry. It's damp, it's humid, and that gets into the table, which makes it play heavier. So, you know, if you can have a dry atmosphere in the room, then the table will always play well. But then again, you know, it's the same for both players, so you have to learn how to adapt a bit as well. So.
Really interesting, and Speedway is all about adapting. Good, you just point out the atmosphere here is going to be packed with 50-odd thousand fans. That really changes the atmosphere, which has a big impact on the bikes. We're right down on the start line now. I've dug out one of Kelv's dirt hommers here. You'll see the riders will be having a little dig around the sides. We just come down here. We're going to have a little dig around and just to see how far the screwdriver goes in, and you feel that different parts of the start will be different depths. So if you want to have a little go for yourself, I know you're good at potting the brown, so see how we go with the...
Yeah.
You feel how different parts of it are harder and softer than others. So the riders are wanting to find the softest bit possible to get the maximum grip from the start in order to get a good launch into the first turn. But just looking down here now and with the same round, what do you make of the track? Is it kind of different to what you've seen on the TV?
Yeah, because watching on the TV, I didn't realise it was this sort of surface. So yeah, no, I mean, it's totally what I expected it to be. You know, but what I like is the details. You know, so like riders out here checking the track, what's the best line, and obviously it's my first time here. Been speaking to a few of the lads, so they, you know, as the races go on, they know how to adapt and where they want to reset their bike. So here you can see all the riders here with their screwdrivers out.
We're kind of in the way now. We're messing up their prep. But just what I was saying, they're all digging around. It's weird how you get this kind of sensation in your feet that you can feel the track. And I suppose you must get a feel for the queue. You must have a real connection with you and the queue, I guess, as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, like sometimes you go out there and if it is humid, your queue gets sticky. So then sometimes you might have to put a bit of talcum powder on it, or some players wear a glove. So yeah, the conditions dictate what you're capable of doing. You know, if it's in perfect conditions, then you can play every shot in the book. But sometimes the conditions ain't great, and you go, you know what? I just need to make sure that I've got tight cue ball control, the white's not moving around. And I would assume it's pretty similar to this. You know, they're going to look at the track and then just go, there's a certain style that's going to work for this track.
Definitely, it's reading the track. And how cool does it feel to be around all the riders now, just kind of getting themselves in that race zone?
Yeah, it's fantastic. You know, all the guys here, you can see they're all G'd up, the riders, and you know, they look fit. You know, the boys look fit. You know, it's a physical type of sport. But yeah, just watching them digging up the track here, it's amazing just to see what they're looking for, you know.
They make good builders, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it's great, you know, and it's just the little detail things that
it's
count,
all in the small details, and thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoy your night. And
I'm loving it.
Good stuff.
It's great.